Hi everyone, my name is Priya. I'm working as a technical manager at DAVC and also I'm working as a program manager at Trio Organization. So today I'm here to share my knowledge with you on the importance of hash values. So like how we need to create the hash values and how we need to calculate the hash values, whether the data is genuine or not. So in today's world, cyber crimes are increasing day by day. So people are living in a digital world. People are receiving number of messages, a number of emails, and people download a number of applications into their mobiles. But people don't know whether that information is genuine or not due to lack of awareness. So like there are many attacks happening nowadays like DOS attack, DDoS attack, and password cracking and password sniffing and man in the middle attack. So many attacks are happening in the current world. But now I am focusing on to check our integrity of data, whether our data is genuine or not, whether our data is modified or not. So this hashing can be used in different scenarios. Suppose if sender wants to send some message to the receiver, when the receiver wants to know whether the received information is genuine or not, he is going to check the hash value of that particular data. If the hash value matches, then only we can consider it as a genuine one. If the hash value doesn't matches, we can consider it as not the genuine one. So the data has been tampered. It is not the original one. This hashing also plays a crucial role in digital forensics. Today I will show you how to calculate the hash values and how to generate the hash values for a text string. So for that I am going to use the hash calculator. Okay. So now I am going to share my screen. I hope you can able to see my screen. So in the search bar I am going to open my hash calculator. And guys, this is my favorite tool because in this tool it will be having a multiple algorithms, but I am only choosing SHA-1, SHA-256 and MD5. So if you want to install it in your computer, like you can go to the Google and just type hash calculator download. So in the second link, if you click on this hash calculator 2.02 version, you can able to download the hash calculator. Okay. Now I am opening my hash calculator tool. So here I am giving one text string as REY, that is our organization name, REY, REY. Okay, I am only choosing this MD5, SHA-1 and SHA-256 because most of the people familiar with this algorithm, so that's why I am only choosing these algorithms. Okay, so when I click on calculate, 3 different hash values are generated for MD5, SHA-1 and SHA-256. For MD5 the hash value is, this is the hash value. For SHA-1 this is the hash value, and for SHA-256 this is the hash value. Okay, so now I am going to paste these hash values in the notepad. I am opening my notepad and then copy the MD5 hash value, Ctrl C, I am going to paste it over here. And this is the SHA-1 hash value, Ctrl C, and I am going to paste it over here. And this is the SHA-256 hash value, Ctrl C, and I am going to paste it over here, Ctrl V. So this is the MD5 hash value, and this is the SHA-1 hash value, and this is the SHA-256 hash value. Okay. So if I change this to another text, like if I am just, instead of small r, I am just keeping it as a capital R. Okay. Now you guys see, I am just going to click on calculate. So again the hash values are generated for MD5, SHA-1 and SHA-256. Again I am going to copy this value, Control C and Control V. This is the SHA-1, Control C and Control V, and this is the SHA-256, Control C and Control V. So if you guys observe here, before we calculate, the hash value is different. After we calculate, the hash value is different. Both hash values are not matching for MD5 algorithm. If you observe in the same way for SHA-1, for SHA-256 also, the hash value doesn't matches with each other before calculating the hash value and after calculating the hash value, because the data has been modified, right? Because we are keeping it as a capital R instead of small r. In the same way, if you can observe for SHA-256 also, the data has been tampered, like the both values are not matches. If you observe at the end, it starts with for SHA-256 025155 E9D6F and it ends with 50EF4. And also in the after calculating the hash value, it starts with 3AE814 and it ends with 8240. If the hash value is same, then only the data is original. But here if you can observe, the hash value doesn't match with each other. So the data is not the genuine one. The data is tampered by some person like man in the middle and conspirators. So the data has been tampered. So the specialty of this, just a second. So the specialty of this hash calculator is, even if you add a single space in your text or single full stop in your text, the hash value is going to be changed. So even if you remove this and again if you give ray, again if you calculate, the same hash value is generated for the particular text called ray. So if you observe here, again the same value is generated for the ray. So for the particular text ray, how many times if you remove and re-enter the ray, the same value is generated for ray text. So that is the hash value of ray. Okay. So now I will explain you how to create the hash value and how to calculate the hash value for a file. Okay. For that I am going to create one file. I am removing all this data. Control A. Just clicking on delete. So I am creating a text file that tomorrow session is postponed. Okay. So this is my text file. So this is my original data. So I am going to save in the downloads folder. I am going to rename this file as ray. I am going to click on save. So my text file is saved. So now I am opening my hash calculator again. Here instead of text string, now I am showing you the file, right? How to generate and calculate the hash value for file. So now I am going to choose the option called file here and I am going to browse my file. So it is there in my downloads folder. I am going to open this file and I am going to click on open. So if you click on calculate, the three different values, again the three different values is generated for the text file ray. For MD5 this is the hash value and for SHA-1 this is the hash value and for SHA-256 this is the hash value. Again what I am going to do means, I am taking a new tab here and I am going to my hash values. I am copying this hash value, Control C, and I am going to paste it over here, Control V. copy for SHA-1 hash value. I'm going to paste here. And for SHA-256, this is the hash value. Control C, Control V. Okay. So this is the hash value for MD5, and this is the hash value for SHA-1, and this is the hash value for SHA-256. Okay. So now I am going to my text file. Tomorrow's session is postponed, right? So now I am going to change my message here. Like, consider that let someone access to this message and perform the man in the middle attack, and change this message as tomorrow's session is as usual, ASUSUAL. So here someone access to my file and change this message as tomorrow's session is postponed to tomorrow's session is as usual. I am going to save this file, Ctrl S, and I am again opening my hash calculator here, and again I am browsing this my document, and I am going to click on calculate. Okay, and this is the values for MD5 hash value. It is a value for SHA-1 and it is a value for SHA-256. Again I am going to copy this, Control C and Control V. For SHA-1, Control C and Control V. And for SHA-256, this is the hash value, Control V. So if you observe here, it starts with, for MD5, it starts with 20D776793FA and it ends with 91A. And for after calculating, the hash value is 2C11 and at the end it ends with 1367. So the both hash values are not matching. So we can consider it as the data is not the original data, like the data is not the original one. The data has been tampered, means the data has been modified. Okay, if you observe for SHA-1 and SHA-256 also, the data, like the hash values are not matching because it starts with another value and ends with another value. So that's why the data has been tampered. You can identify in that way. If the hash, remember one thing, if the hash value not matches, then the data has been tampered. That is not the original data. If the hash value matches, then we can consider it as the original data. Okay. And one more thing is that suppose if you want to download any document or any file from the internet, in the official website they provide the hash values. Okay, so I will show you, just a second. Suppose if I want to download VLC media player, VLC download, if I click on this download VLC, click on download. So if you observe here, display checksum, if you click on this checksum, here they are going to provide the hash value for this particular VLC media player, right? They are using the algorithm called SHA-256 and the value of this, the hash value for this media player is F4B8AA and it ends with D9D4. I am just going to copy this hash value and I am going to paste it in my notepad. Okay, I am going to clear all this data. Control V. This is the hash value for that particular VLC media player. Okay, now again I am going to open my VLC media player here. This is my file. Just now I have downloaded it. I am going to click on open. here I am only selecting the SHA-256 because here they use the algorithm called SHA-256, right? So that's why I am only selecting SHA-256 algorithm. Okay. If I click on SHA, I am just only selecting this SHA-256 and just clicking on calculate. This is the hash value for my VLC media player file. So if you observe here, the hash value before we calculated, it starts with F4BAA8135DB and it ends with 0D9D4, and in the after calculating also it starts in D4. The both hash values are matching. So I was already told you that if the hash value matches with each other, then we can consider the data is an original one. So the data has not been tampered. So this is the original file, like no malicious activities was performed in this file. Like this is how, like you need to calculate and generate the hash values, and now you can able to know how to generate the hash values to whether the data is considered as genuine or not, and how we need to calculate the hash values. Now you have an idea about it, right? So if you want to learn about hashing, and if you want to learn more about cybersecurity or digital forensics, here Ray is providing training on cybersecurity digital forensics. Just a second, I will share my screen. So guys, people who want to join in to learn more about hashing, or to learn more about cybersecurity, or to learn more about digital forensics, Ray is providing training on cybersecurity and as well as forensics also. So if you want more details about these courses, you can visit our website raysquare.world. Okay. So cyber forensics and cybersecurity research lab with trainings. So especially they focused on cyber forensics, and at the same time they focused on cyber security. Like it's a research lab. It's like a research lab with trainings, and they offer different courses like ISEF, digital forensics, networking, and ethical hacking. Here, in the Ray organization, they mostly focus on the practical knowledge, and also they focus on the students, like where the people are lagging it, and again they are going to train the students at that point. Okay, and if people want to join in Ray, you can visit this courses tab and just click on ISEF. Now here you can able to see the ISEF page, right? So this is the information security and cyber forensics course. Like in this course, we are providing the entire cyber security program, like from the beginning to advanced level. So these are the key features, like they are providing a comprehensive curriculum, hands-on experience, industry expert trainers, internship opportunities, and they are also providing the CIS-CFE certification, which is nothing but Certified Information Security and Cyber Forensic Expert certification, and they focus on career support. These are the key features of this particular program. And in the below, if you observe, these are the course curriculum. These are the course curriculum: Introduction to Information Security, Cyber Security Fundamentals, Advanced Network Security. These are the course curriculum. In the right side, if you observe, this is the course price, and these are the highlights of this particular course, and they are offering a live session. Okay, and this is the platform, like they are offering online and offline platform, like they are providing the online training and also the offline training, and the course duration is 3 months. The ISEF course duration is 3 months, and they are providing 130 plus hours of training, and this is 200 plus hours of lab practice and daily assignments. They are giving the daily assignments and 3 projects. Each student will done by at least 3 projects and they are also providing internship for 1 month, and they are also providing the career support like interview guidance and resume preparation and everything. And this is the post training support. So this is very useful for the students, like people who want to, who after completion of their training also they can again come to the organization, practice over there itself in the organization. And these are the companies hiring for this cybersecurity position. So IBM, Cisco, Microsoft, Dell Technologies, FireEye, Checkpoint, Kaspersky. Like these are the companies hiring for cybersecurity positions. And like these are the tools we are going to cover in this particular program, in the particular ISCF program. So if you observe here, like these are the tool names like Nmap and Elastic, and this is a Yara, Zeek and Snort. So these Metasploit, these are the OpenVAS, OpenSSL, Mod Security. Like these are the tools which are going to be covered according to the topic. And these are the gallery of some of our trainings and events. And this is the overview of our course. And these are the packages, like at what range it going to be started and at what range it is going to be ended in salary range in the India. And this is the suitable job roles for this particular ISCF program, like network administrator, cyber security specialist, incident response, computer forensic analyst. And you will gain this additional skills in this program, like you will also learn about malware analysis, cryptography, digital forensics, threat hunting. So these are the additional things you are going to learn in this ISCF program. Like these are the frequently asked questions, and these are the another courses. Like this is a networking, and this is a networking course. This is a digital forensics, and this is ethical hacking. I hope this information is useful to you, like people who want to join in cybersecurity and digital forensics trainings. RAY is the best platform to learn the cybersecurity and digital forensics training. And please, if you want to enroll in this trainings, you can just click on this number to give a call. And if you want to fill a form on this particular course, you can just give your name, email ID and your phone number, and our team will get back to you shortly. And I hope this session and this information is useful to you. Thank you.